I am making soup for dinner today. I also exercised. I used the Michael Jackson We Experienced, danced two songs. Thought I was recording them, but I wasn't. I was not able to repeat that. So tomorrow's exercise, I'll try to capture it on video. Thanks for watching, and here is our tortilla soup or taco soup. It was good. Okay, Cheryl, and I think we're on day 3 of our weight loss journey. There's Lala coming out the laundry room, Anthony blocking the hall. Ethan and Nick are in here to help me make tortilla soup for today. That's going to be our Sunday dinner. We usually have macaroni and cheese. What else, Nick? Ribs and cake and all of that, but not today. The children are kind of sad about that, but once they taste this soup, they'll love it. So we're going to make my version of tortilla soup. It's going to have corn. I'm using this chicken base along with some chicken stock for seasoning. Black beans. The ranch dressing, I always put a touch of that in there. It sort of gives it a little bit of a tang and it thickens it up some. Carrots. I have some Goya cilantro cooking base. Some tomatoes. Some diced tomatoes and green chilies. A little olive oil to help break up the ground turkey because it has no fat. And I don't want it to stick to the pan, so I'll need just a little bit of olive oil to keep things moving. Parsley flakes. Some thyme. Some cumin. Salt and pepper, red pepper. Some crushed garlic and an onion. So I'm not sure if I will be able to take you all on the whole cooking journey with us because I might forget I'm doing that. But Nick has agreed to be the videographer today because Lala is preparing herself for school. So we'll come back and see what we can do. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is put a little olive oil in the pan. Hot, so I'm going to take it from the heat and put in the ground turkey. Just stir good. I got my nephew, my great nephew Nick, in here helping me. Because we wanted to get Ethan out of the kitchen.
Come back over here.
So he in there with Lala, but he trying to leave Lala. I'm having a little difficulty opening this turkey. So stay where I told you. I don't want them to look at all that, okay? Just the pan. So I'm putting the ground turkey into the pan. Stir that around. Now I've taken it off the heat. You see how the ground turkey sticks to the pan a little bit? It would stick even worse if I did not have the olive oil in there. So I'm going to put it on the heat just for a minute, and I'm going to put in a package of taco seasoning because that's my little cheat with this. Can you show them the what? Just leave it alone. So I'm going to mix all of this in here. Just kind of intensify the flavor. And we're going to let that brown. And once that gets brown, I'm going to add the onion, the cilantro, the garlic, and we'll continue. You can press pause. All right, Nick and I are back. The meat has browned, and the taco packet is in there. Won't need much salt with this because there's a lot of sodium in those seasoning packets. So what I'm going to do now is add the onion. I love onion, but the children, they kind of skittish about onions. So I'm going to mix that in. You need to skip. Don't move. So I'm going to also put some garlic in here. Now, I like fresh garlic, but it seems to spoil on me pretty fast, so I'll keep this around. So now I'm going to stir the garlic and onion in. Let them do their thing. And all of this stuff is going to be transferred to a bigger pot once I get this. Is going to be the base of our soup. I'm going to put in the chicken stock now. Not all of it, but just enough right here to get everything to get those onions softened and get the garlic in there. I'm also going to add some of my cilantro. I just love the taste of this, but I don't need much today because the children aren't used to the things that I'm used to. So, got ground turkey in here, which has very little fat. We have a package of taco seasoning mix just for that good, you know, Latin flavor. Now I'm going to let that simmer for a few minutes, and then I'm going to add the tomatoes, and I'm going to add, we got some carrots because I like carrots and the children do too. And we're going to also put some black beans, but that'll be when we put it in the big stock pot. So for right now, this is just our the base of our soup, getting ready. And we'll eat this today for dinner, maybe with a salad and water. It'll just taste so good to the children, they won't even realize they're helping me on my weight loss journey. So that can imagine. Okay, so there we have the soup mixings simmering. That's the ground turkey, onion, garlic, cilantro, and chicken stock. Now I'm going to add to that the vegetables and then some more stock and transfer it to a stock pot. Yeah. All right, Nick and I are back. We've transferred the base of the soup to the big stock pot, and now I'm going to put the carrots in here. I'm going to put in these mild diced, don't move the camera, son, put it on the pot. This mild diced tomatoes with green chilies, I'm going to add them with their juice and everything. A can of whole kernel corn that's been drained. Hold it up to the corn, Nick. Just some regular green giant corn. And I got some black beans I'm going to put in there, but I might not use the whole can. And I had to rinse these beans because the juice on them was quite thick. So I'm going to just try with that amount for now. And I am going to stir all of this around. And some pretty colors in there. Now I need to add some more chicken stock. And that is about it. I do want to add my cumin and thyme, because I just like thyme and everything that I'm cooking that's hearty. So not much though, but. And I'm probably going to add some chili powder to this too. But Nick and I have to taste it and see what it's like. I know I won't need any more salt or pepper because I already tasted it. It's seasoned perfectly. But this does not appear to be enough liquid, so I'm going to rumble around here and find a couple of more containers of chicken stock. And then we're going to just let it simmer for about an hour. And then the children and I will eat our southern soul food tortilla soup. Nick is going to taste our soup. It's not quite ready, but he is my official taste tester. So make sure you blow it. It's real hot. Is it too salty? Is it need anything?
It's good.
Look at the camera and tell the truth.
It's good.
Who are you?
Nicholas Davis.
You are my what?
Love.
You're my nephew. You like it, Nick?
Yes.
Okay, so everybody, here we go. That's our soup. We are thinking about adding some noodles to it to make it stretch a little further, but the children are ready to eat. I'm going to make some crescent rolls for them, and I'll just have my salad and water. So here's the finished product of our soup. Nick wanted noodles and cheese and sour cream. Mine was only having everything but.
I want some.
Who are you? What do you want? Anyway, that's Nick's bowl. He's the man, so he gets what he wants. I'll just be having plain soup. Thank y'all.